Falls by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ashe looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in once again, Phil Germano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. This is flared out towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Goldschmidt.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In now, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yasmani Tomas.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Tommy Kahnle is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen.
Tommy Kahnle.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money with.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now batting, Jake Lamb. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jake Lamb.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's right there, and he's gone at second on a great throw down by Soto. Now here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 2-2 one more time. A little tapper. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Third baseman number
Here's Todd Frazier now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't met.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Germano looks up, and it's gone. Standing in, Brett Long. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time. Evan Marshall will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Way outside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in, Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. For another chance, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in once again, Chris Iannetta. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch inside the throw. 6 runs, 13 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And there's ball one. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Striding in once again, Phil Germano. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the stretch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground to the left side. Saladino is there. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. In and ready for another shot, Cody Ashe. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set and the pitch. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Giovanni Soto, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The next 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder.
Zach Putnam is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the White Sox, number 57.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Brandon Drury will bat next. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Soft liner to the right side. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's in the dirt.
0-1.
And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Tyler Saladino.
Back up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Number 7, second
now at the plate, Tim Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Jose Abreu is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Abreu's going to hit for second. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Todd Frazier now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and that retires the side. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Dan Jennings has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 43, Dan Jennings.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In there, 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Phil Germano. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Plate. Brett Long.
And leading off for the White Sox,
Brandon Pena is on to pitch out.
Brett Lawrie. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 30.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And that is through into right field for a single. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard.
The left fielder, number
So a runner at
53.
first now with nobody out.
Melky
And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Pollock patrolling center makes the play, run out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder, number 25.
So digging in now, Cody Ashe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate is Manny Tomas.
Right fielder.
Michael Inoa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Michael Inoa.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now batting, Wilmer Flores. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Settling in now, Jake Lamb. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Digging in, Brandon Drury. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Brandon Drury.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1, here it comes. A neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Chris Iannetta.
Chris Iannetta is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hit hard. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ashe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And Soto's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So here is Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Peter Borges will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Randall Delgado.
Peter Borges. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Craig Gentry will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And here's Tyler Saladino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There goes Gentry.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, right field, base hit. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Up next for Chicago.
Now in the box, Tim Anderson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. The 2-1 on its way. He's running again. And this is fouled back and out of play. got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The first baseman, number 7.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Final line score for our ball.
MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Arizona, center fielder, number 11.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That is second.
At the plate, Phil Germano. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Phil Germano goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Right fielder.
Here's Yasmani Tomas hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Cabrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2.
Nope,
and that one
ball.
stayed too low, apparently.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Flores. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Frazier.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Bounce towards the mound. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tomas on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
That's a ball.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Ball.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Jake Lamb is on deck. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
What a nasty pitch right there. What a difficult pitch to pick up for a left-handed hitter. A slider that runs away from you. You just don't see many left-handers that have that kind of a pitch.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Brandon Drury.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Brett Lawrie. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Here's Melky Cabrera. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Cody Ashe. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jeremy Hazelbaker goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And Soto swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim to make one away. Here's Craig Gentry. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Tyler Saladino. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. The 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Phil Germano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Saladino scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Yasmani Tomas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu, a base hit in his first trip. To third. Lamb has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Third baseman,
Digging in
number
to try it
21,
again. Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilmer Flores.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lamb.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now to the plate, Brandon Drury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things. I think you're going to square it up.
And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Brett Lawrie. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brett.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Germano. 1 out. Ready now, Cody Ashe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, man, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jeremy Hazelbaker goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they've put in play against him.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 5.
Ready for another chance? Phil Germano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Hitting in once again, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Craig Gentry.
Sent on the ground out to second. Drury fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. And here's Tyler Saladino. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tomas moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Swing and a liner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. He'll try again, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Saladino takes it in. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there at the letters 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Try it again. Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Jose
A
Abreu.
fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Flores has it. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Frazier.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Ready once again, Brett Lawrie. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tomas is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman, Jake.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Brandon Drury will bat next. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazel. Baker. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first. Ketel Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Cody Ashe. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Cody.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Giovanni Soto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. hit the other way out toward right field. Tomas has a read on it. 2 gone. Standing in, Craig Gentry. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Settling in now, Chris Iannetta. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Cabrera is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Digging in, Phil Germano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Chop foul right at first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box. Paul Goldschmidt. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu in foul ground. 2 down. Now batting Yasmani Tomas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Arizona, second baseman, number 29.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gentry arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now batting, Phil Germano. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cabrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-2, here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Germano on the move. A runner at first with no outs here. A check on first by Miller. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
This ball will be chopped foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Marte backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Comes set and the 0-1. On attempt misses. The throw down. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in, Brett Lawrie. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And that misses 2-1. The 2-1 now to Lawrie. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it. Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yasmani Tomas will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Jake Lamb standing in now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has a look. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made over there by Ashe for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And another foul ball. Runner goes for second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Melky Cabrera. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Line drive to center field, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Ready now, Cody Ashe. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Nobody out, runner on first. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Standing in, Giovanni Soto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Craig Gentry. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's found himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Tomas is in pursuit, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Set to get his day started, Jason Castro. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance. Phil Germano, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swing and a looper to left. Gentry sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Saladino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce towards the mound. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yoan Moncada. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Marte trying to get there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. Lamb is there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Third baseman number 21.
So one out here with runners at first and third. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And set with the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter number
so
15,
stepping in, Brett Lawrie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-2 delivery. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Arizona, right fielder Yasmani Tomas.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. The windup and the 0-1. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So striding in, Melky Cabrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Melky Cabrera.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Cody Ashe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cody Ashe.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Giovanni Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Osmeal Pinto will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time, as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied into very shallow right. Tomas has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Arizona. Center fielder number 11.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Zach Putnam is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
He's good.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
Catcher,
Jason Castro is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Into the box now, Craig Gentry. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Craig Gentry.
And this will be fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here's another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And here's Tyler Saladino. A hit in 2 tries so far. There goes Gentry. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Runner goes for third. Pulled toward right center field. Tomas brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Phil Germano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jake Lamb.
And that misses, ball 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready for another chance? Brett Lawrie. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Lowry's there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Castro.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The batter.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Dan Jennings will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Line toward right center. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The left fielder, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Germano. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Adam lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Jake Petrichka trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 52, Jake Petrichka.
Yasmani Tomas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Cody Ashe.
And
they'll start things out.
Center fielder, Cody.
Into the windup
Ashe.
and the pitch. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Osmeil Pinto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Craig Gentry. A hit in 2 tries so far. Miller's ready. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. And here's Tyler Saladino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. Next to bat will be the Cuban import. Brandon Pena.
Your attention, please.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runner breaks for third. Hard hit ball to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Ready now, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cabrera's there. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard down the line. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a first-pitch sinker is over for strike one. Swinging a hard-hit ball down the line in right. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. And it's a 4-1 game. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ketel Marte, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses low with it. 2-0. 4 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 5-1, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
The left fielder,
standing 5. In. Phil Germano. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. That's in there. Base hit. Marte is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Michael Inoa enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Drilled on the ground is short. Saladino scoops it up and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jose Abreu.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's Todd Frazier now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Fouled back. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brett Lawrie. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit, but fortunately he'll hold on at first with just a single. Digging in now, Melky Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and that's on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Germano on the move, and that ends the inning. Settling in now. Yasmani Tomas.
Right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman, Jake.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit out toward short, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Catch made over there by Ashe for out number 2.
Center fielder.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line hard to center field. Ashe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ashe. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Ashe.
The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Cody Ashe goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping up now, Craig Gentry. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. And here's Tyler Saladino. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Runner goes. A pitch out. The throw. Ready with the 1-0. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. The tag gets 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top